Nick Jarzi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel. It's back day, which means we're starting with heavy deadlifts. We're doing 8 sets of 2 today on 235 kilo. Still very light relative to what I can do as a top end max range. These are speed reps still. The reason I'm focusing on lower rep ranges, doing something like 8 sets of 2, and last week I did 10 sets of 2, is because my goal is to hit a 1 rep max. So I'm practicing a lower rep work because my goal is to hit a 1 rep max. If that makes sense. If your goal is to hit a heavy single, why would you practice doing sets of 10? So I'm building up heavy sets of 2, heavy sets of 3, adding weight each week during this peak to eventually hit 290 as a single. Before I get into the session, guys, join the Mendez Cartel. You have full access to all my programs. It's the best community in the game. You have 24/7 support from me, access to private message, community feed, Zoom calls, fully interactive in there. I can answer all your questions. I'll get a lot of questions. If you've got questions for me, join the Mendez Cartel, link in the description. And if you're interested to go an even further step than that, I want a more personalized approach, then go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel, link in the description for my Instagram. DM me the word cartel at my Instagram. All right, let's go, people. 235, this is set 7. Still very light. This is speed rep. This is like Lightning McQueen work. Right, set 7. One. Yeah, pretty quick, pretty easy. Very, very low RPE stuff. All right, we're on to safety bar squats now. 4 sets of 4. Finish the story, Ignore me, bro. Well, we're doing safety bar squats, 4 sets of 4. We're going up another 10 kilo from last week, so I've been building up 10 kilo, 10 kilo, 10 kilo each week. This is my second set of 4. Dropping the rep slightly, but adding another set and going up 10 keys, so 150. This bar weighs 32, I think. Yeah, this safety bar, this rogue safety bar weighs 32 keys. So this is more like 160, not 150. Pause, by the way. 4 sets of 4 pause, which makes it harder. All right, let's go, come on. Yeah, move decent. Could have moved better, but move decent. All right, we're on to weighted dips now. Time for the back accessories. We're doing weighted pull-ups. I'm keeping these in no matter how heavy I get, no matter how deep I get into the bulk. I'm just gonna keep these in. They're really difficult at this point. Nearly 7 months of bulking, I can barely do like proper pull-ups anymore. But you know, a lot of these reps will be half reps, but I wanna keep the weighted pull-up in. Even if I'm only getting like kind of half reps, I still wanna keep it in. It's that important. And then when I start cutting again and I start losing weight, it's going to be so much easier that I stayed with it instead of taking time off from weighted pull-ups and then starting them again on a cut. It's always way harder. If you just keep them in and you bear with them during a bulking phase, they're so much easier to get stronger on a cut. All right, we're just doing 2 sets here. This is my last set. Doing a drop set, my typical drop set. Weighted into body weight pull-ups, into banded. Let's go. All right, let's go, come on. Let's get a show on the road. All right, body weight now. Oof, come on. All right, let's go. 2 failure. Oh, those are brutal. Can't quite get full range of motion there, but doing the best I can. All right, people, we're on to T-bar rows now. Heavy T-bars. When it comes to back thickness, I don't think there's many better exercises than a heavy T-bar row. Creates that density, creates that thickness, quality exercise. Gonna stick with the same weight as last week. 5.5 wheels, 5.5 plates. Stay on this weight for a little bit, really master it, and then I'll probably go up to 6 plates before I change exercise. 6 plates on T-bars is no joking. I'll probably end this phase on T-bars with 6 plates, and then I'll switch it up. All right, let's go, people. 10 to 12, come on. Everything I got. Oof. Those are tough. You gotta love that stuff though. You gotta love the hard work. You gotta love the heavy weight. You gotta love this game. All right, ladies, you know what time it is. It's time for the big dog to do 1-arm rows. Heavy 1-arm rows, 80 kilo dumbbell. Gonna go for sets of 10. Probably do 2 sets of 10 on the 80s, and then do a back off set on the 70s, try and get 15. But I love these, man. Really difficult exercise, but insane, again, for back thickness. These grow your back. Manhandling 80 kg in one hand. That's gonna make you strong. That's gonna make you big. You're gonna give your body no other reason but to grow. I love doing these. I love them. I love them. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Come on. All right, let's go. Showtime for the kid. Showtime for the ladies, man. Let's take these babies on a little trip down there. I was going to say something funny, but I'm not funny. I've got terrible jokes, guys. Sorry, I was trying to crack a joke there, but didn't quite work. Oh man, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's what you call a heavy dumbbell. Oh. I don't have the greatest cardiovascular endurance. I'm gonna be dead straight and honest. Ooh. Set of 10's like cardio for me. Ooh. All right, come on. Ah. Oh man. Oh, those are bloody tough. Bloody tough. Final exercise, people. We're finishing with a close grip lat pull down to close out the show. Haven't done the lat pull down in a while, haven't used the lat pull down in a while, so I'm going to throw it back in now, put it back in my rotation. Close grip lat pull down works more of the lower lat, the insert. It's been a tough session, man, real tough session. Ended up doing four sets on one arm dumbbell rows. I did 4 sets there, went to war with one arm dumbbell rows. This life is all mental. The battle is one up here. If you can control this, if you can control your mind, you can do anything in life. If you can control your mind, the battle is one upstairs in the mind. This game is more physical. So this game is more mental than it ever will be physical. Everyone associates the gym with this physical endeavor. It's physical, yes, but it's the battle is one in the mind. This will always be more mental than it will ever be physical. All right, I'm going to start with a heavy cheat set, lads, and then do a back off set. This is real heavy. All right, heavy cheat set. My hands were slipping there, but got on some good reps there. It was really tough on the grip. My hands were falling off at the end there. All right, we're gonna do a back off set now. Drop the weight a touch, really clean up the form. Absolute brutality today. That's going to be in the description of the video. Absolute brutality. That's it. I always put in a quote. If you read the description of all these videos, I always put in some kind of quote as the first line of the description. Read them. A lot of people don't notice them, but I always put something nice, inspirational, motivational quote, something that kind of summarized that day. That's been on my mind. I always put a line, just a single line in the description. Tough session today, guys. Every day's tough, every day's difficult. Every day's a fight. Every day you're fighting against your mind. Your mind's trying to stop you from becoming the person you want to be. And you've got to fight your mind. You've got to tell it, no, I know I feel tired. I know I feel sick. I know the whole world can be against me, but I'm going to still show up and get my work in. You've got to fight against the excuses your mind gives you. Keep pushing. Nick Kajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty Throne. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Join the Mendez Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. And as always, people, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.